welcome to Partners in Conversation. Our guest today is Miss Tara Nelson. We're talking today about forming a partnership with the university, and we're having a conversation on community engagement and partnership in general, but more specifically about our work with Tara Nelson, Program Administrator of the Project Rebuild. My name is Monica Solinas-Saunders. I'm an Associate Professor for the School of Public and Environmental Affairs at Indiana University Northwest. Welcome, Miss Nelson.
Thank you.
We are really excited to have you, and we're going to start right away. We're not going to lose any time.
Awesome.
So please tell us who you are and what you do at Project Rebuild.
Well, as you have stated, my name is Tara Nelson. I currently serve as the Program Administrator for Project Rebuild, which is PR, it's short for PRB. And I serve the City of Gary Primary Truancy Program. I began working with Project Rebuild in October of 2012, assisting the program with data keeping and record keeping. So after a year or so with the program, steadily advancing and progressing, I moved on to working side by side with Judge Shannon on the program and the operations of administration.
It sounds wonderful. So tell us what brought you here, right where you are now in your career.
I began my career working at the City of Gary Clerk's Office in 1999, where I remained until 2011. I was always known I wanted to do more to help people and felt limited in that capacity with the clerk's office. So became an independent contractor, which is how I hooked up with Judge Shannon and her truancy program. I then added Indiana Parenting Institute to my client roster in June of 2014, where I still serve as project coordinator. And in 2018, I added My School Options to my roster as well as their community outreach coordinator for Region 1. Everything I do in my career is to help my community and the families that live within these communities, because I think it takes a village to raise these children, and I want to help my community thrive.
What a wonderful answer. We are really glad you say that because we agree that it does take a village and a half maybe to raise all our children. So tell us about your experience of working with all the different agencies in the Northwest Indiana community.
Well, my experience has been great. Northwest Indiana has some great agencies. They are doing amazing work for this community, and everybody needs to know more about their efforts and hard work. I am a person who likes to work as a team player. I think I can get more done when people work together than when they work in silos. That's why I'm all for collaboration and working together and connecting the dots and what agency is doing this and what agency that we can connect to that is already doing it. I believe in don't reinvent the wheel. If it's someone is already doing it, just pull them in and say, hey, let's work together, because you get more done when you work together. It's enough families in this community for us to serve without us having to work in silos. And that's one of the things I strive for, is working together as a team and working together as a team player.
And it is also a great way to share resources and not have to reinvent the wheel every time we
Yes.
contact the same individuals in the community. That is wonderful. And I'm sure that the other agencies are glad to work with you in the community. So you recently started working with Indiana University on a new project, and I would like you to tell us about your experience and where do you see the project down the road. I really hope that this project is actually there for the long haul and it's not just a one and done. So tell us a little more about this partnership.
Yes, first of all, I must say, Miss Solinas, I am so grateful for the role that I will be playing in this collaboration. I am looking forward to working with IUN and I am so excited. I think Judge had stated that she was excited. I think I'm a little bit more excited than she is. I have had the opportunity to work with IUN since my association with Indiana Parenting Institute. I'm very familiar with Mr. James Wallace and his department, and I have worked in collaboration with them on some other efforts. And we have proven experimental learning experiences for their SPIA students and felt those collaborations went well. I look forward to the upcoming collaboration between IUN and PRB and its wonderful outcomes it has the ability to produce. And I'm looking for other futures endeavors that we can all collaborate on together.
And for those who are listening, we're talking about the truancy program through Project Rebuild that helps young students get back on the right path so that they can succeed. There is nothing wrong with them. We just want to give them all the tools to succeed in the long run. Um, so, can you tell us a little more about your role in the Project Rebuild, specifically to the truancy court project?
Yes, well, my role is I serve as what, like I said, the program administrator. And as program administrators, I bring in the community partners and make sure we all working to serve uh, our our families within the community to make sure they're there to for them to thrive. And also, I work directly. I get to know my families. I get to know the kids. I get to know what their likes and dislikes are. I um, work side by side with the judge, her right hand, and I am her eyes and ears. So whatever she may miss, I may catch, or if she miss, if I miss something, she may catch it. And the way we bounce back off each other. But I always love the working with the families, and when I can see them later down in life, or I see a mom who I've had maybe when the program first starts, and she'll come to me and say, Miss Tara, y'all remember me? And I'd be like, yes, I remember you.
Mhm.
And the joy and what she said that our program brought to their family and brought to their lives is really heartfelt. And that makes me do my job even better.
This is so wonderful. And every time you talk about these families and the kids, your face lights up, which is a sign of your passion. And this is why we like interviewing people from the community, because we see such a passion working with anybody who has a specific need. And let's face it, we all have needs that are unmet, and
Right.
it's wonderful to have agencies that are willing to invest resources in all these opportunities. So we understand that the project just started with IUN, and we recently have involved also Indiana University, Purdue, IUPUI in Indianapolis. So we understand that perhaps there is a need for a further interview down the road where we will update our viewers about the project. I'm going to say thank you on behalf of the program. Um, Thank you so much, Miss Nelson, and we'll see you again soon.